Hello. So the next ship is the Navy Drake, which I showcase. Oh, let's choose some nice, yeah, Tyrant Breaker skin. That's really, I really like it. Although the this one is, I think, even better because I really like the light colors. In this case, this one, the yellow. Okay, so let's start the site. No one is in there. So originally I made this ship fit for a low SP alt of mine, which had only around 11 million. Whoa, a really hard one. Okay, let's start everyone. Navi. Okay. Fortunately, almost nothing. Nothing sucks my capacitor. It will be tight because the resists are worse than the strategic cruisers resists. I think this one, yeah, this is the shield boost bonus. I might not need it. Let's see. So, with the ship, you need to use the Navi ammo against everything but the final battleship. So, because of the many... Oh, I didn't switch it on. Why I didn't switch it on? Okay. So the other shit hardener. Oh, that makes a big difference, I think. So the damage application of the HAM missiles with the ship is worse than it was with the Loki, because we don't have any modules which helps damage application, because we need all this tank because of the lower resists base resists. So, but it also means that finishing the sites are longer, but it can be done, you know. So this is a cheaper ship, although not much cheaper, because you have to use a expensive medium ship booster, but you can do it with a low SP character, as you can see. Yeah, so this is a high SP character, but as I mentioned, I did the whole river truck with my 11 million SP alt in this ship, and it was working well. Moreover, the character had only level 4 in the battle cruiser skill, and level 4 in most of the missile skills. But the level 5 in assault missiles is mandatory. That's you can't do without that. So that's a given, because you need to use the T2 launchers for the higher DPS. Of course, you can use Navy launchers instead of the T2 ones, but that's a lot of money. I mean, like 150 million ISK for one launch, and you need 7, so I don't recommend it. Okay, so I have to reload, unfortunately. Because that's 10 seconds, you know. It adds 10 seconds to the time. By the way, you can have a B-type shield booster instead of an A-type, then I recommend that you use the boosters. Well, in case of emergency, of course. You can also overheat the modules. That helps as well. Then don't forget to bring some paste. I used uh, the A-type medium shield booster just in case, you know. Okay. Oh, I didn't preload the rage. So, as I mentioned, the rage ones should only be used against the battleship, because the damage application is really bad against even the cruisers or the battle cruiser. Is you need more valleys against the battle cruiser with this, even with the like 25% higher damage than with the navy ones. But you can drop the Afterburner and put another like a computer, so another module which is missile guidance computer, yeah, that one, I forget its name. So that would help the application a lot. So that probably would help, like it would take the site like 1 minute less or something like that. So instead of then you don't have enough CPU. Okay, we are done. Then you have to remove the no, then you need a tractor beam for sure, because the only case where you can leave out the tractor beam if you have afterburner. Otherwise, you need it. Okay, not a big drop. Let's go to the next one. So as you can see, it takes much more time to finish, like 50% more than with the strategic cruisers. But it can be done, so that's the point, you know. The low SP character, you can do it. I even show you the missile skills. So with that character, I had the heavy assault missiles 5, and I think assault missile specialization at 3 at the beginning, later 4. But the missile bombardment, launcher operation, projection, rapid launch, and target navigation prediction, these were all only at level 4, and also in spaceship command, the Caldari battlecruiser were only level 4, which also nothing is in the site. Okay, which also important, because what's happening? Okay. Because the battlecruiser bonus gives you 10% damage per level. Also explosion radius, small explosion radius, which also helps a lot. So okay, let's switch on the shield. Start with the numbing ones. So I recommend first kill all the cap suckers, the lumbing ones, starting with the cruisers, then with the frigates, then everything else. That first cruisers again, and the frigates. By the way, usually when there are not a lot NPCs left, then I switch off one of the Hardener to have some more capacitor. So in that case, you know, if there are a lot, lot of cap suckers or cap neutralizers, I won't be any trouble. Okay, next. As you can see, I use a damage control. I will talk about the fit at the end of the video in more details. But the reason why I use the damage control, because it doesn't have stacking penalty when you use this with any combination of the other resistance modules. So yeah, so and the ship doesn't have a lot of resists by default. Yeah, so you need this extra resistance. Well, you can, if you want, you can replace this with tracking computer or something, not tracking, guidance computer, which fits in the low slot, which is called guidance enhancer. That's probably fit there, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it fits there, but in that case you might want to use the tracks most often than not, but you can try it. But in this case, maybe a track guidance computer fits here. Oh yes, yeah. So it worth to try to replace this. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's go to the battleship. Let's start shooting. So as I mentioned, you can try this as well, although no, the precision script, although I would only do this if your character has level 5 in most missile skills and the battlecruiser skill as well, because you know you will have less tank and you need to kill everything faster. So yeah, but it should work in that case. Oh, I forgot the drones, of course, again. So you can use the medium drones against the battleship. Battleship very rarely attacks the drones, And let's jump here.
Warp drive active.
It will be the last site which I will be doing with the ship. I switch this on so I won't forget. Yeah, so as you can see, it takes like around 50% more time to finish the sites with this ship. All the previous fit with the tracking, not tracking, missile guidance, enhancer and computer, that would help a lot, I think. Do I have the Navy? No. Oh, this is a hard one as well, because of the many frigates. Okay, let's... But no, neutralize, only one neutralizes, which is good. Then I can do the other cruiser. So my fit looks better than it performs with a low SP character, because this character is like 150 million skill points, but it works with a low SP character. Just make sure you keep an eye on your shield, and in case you like, I don't know, you lose the shield too fast, faster than you can kill the enemies, then just use the boosters and you will be fine. So the blue peel is really good, the synth blue peel. The crash is, I think, yeah, the explosion radius, that's for better damage application. Or you can use, if you have this rapture booster too. Oh, there's the cap, okay. And of course I didn't target the other frigates. My flight, I think that's cap for 2, yeah, cap. But in this case, the blue peel, the synth blue peel is for the better shield boost. Virulence is for the better damage, yeah. And this is for better damage application. Okay. I accidentally pushed the escape button. Oh, and the F1 as well. So I stopped shooting. So if you want a cheaper ship, if you have a high SP character and you want a cheaper ship, you can use this instead of the command ship, usual command ship or strategic cruiser, and then you can use a Pithum C type shield booster even. If you, yeah, it probably work with the, at least with the drugs, but the B type booster is much safer, I think. Let's kill that one. Oh, and why I use only multispectrum hardeners? Because the resist here doesn't depend on your skills. So amplifiers have a skill, actually multiple skills. Let's check that. A shield. Oh. The compensation skills. So If you use shield amplifiers, then you need your skills are as well trained up, but for hardeners you don't need anything, fortunately. Well, apart from the mandatory requirements, these two skills. Okay, let's see the battleship. Kill it. Nah, this time I hope I won't forget the drones. Whoa, it's really close now. Rage is, yeah, rage. Okay. And I wait until it starts shooting me, so then I will release the drones. And even with that, you have to watch the drones, because sometimes it starts shooting the drones, like, I don't know, maybe 10% chance or something like this. But because of the high damage, you know, like 840, and plus the drones around 100 additional, you kill the battleship. Oh, it started shooting the drones. But anyway, it's finished. Almost. Okay. Salvage. Let's see what we have. Yeah, so I usually don't take these modules. Oh, this is a good booster, although I have to sell it really fast because I have like 1 month before the expiration date. Okay, so I usually don't take these because it takes a lot of cargo space, but this time let's take it. Okay, so now let's just dock into a station. So it was around 25 minutes, 3 sites. So it wasn't quite fast, but as you can, as I already said several times, you can use the ship with the same fit for low SP characters as well. Just make sure you have assault missile skill at level 5. Specialization level 3 or 4 is enough. Okay, let's remove this
Docking
from here.
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's see the fit. So, we already talked about this. You need this 3 ballistic control system and damage control. Also, these 2 multispectrum hardener is a must. And the medium sheet booster, this is a very expensive. So you can replace it with a Pithum B type if you use the Drax for the low SP character. And maybe Pithum 3 C type for a high SP character with the Drax as well. This is a Dread Guristas boost amplifier. The only reason because it doesn't need that much of fitting the C, or it does? I'm not sure. Let's check the variations. 55. No, it's the same. Oh, because of the better. Okay. So I use this because of the better sheet boost bonus. And it's not expensive, like 24 million. Okay, so and the mandatory large cap battery, you need the Republic fit for this. And one monopropellant afterburner. Monopropellant afterburners use the least amount of capacitor. Usually I use those ones. Maybe a fraction ones, but this is the best in any case for the capacitor. Okay, so small tractor beam, you don't need this if you have a afterburner. If you replace the afterburner with something else, then yes, you will need the tractor beam. Of course, you have the 7 launchers here, and you use the Rage missiles only against the battleship, because the damage application is horrible against anything smaller. And rigs, you need, there is a capacitor control circuit. If you face heavy nautic in this size, then you need this. Trust me. If we go to simulate, because the capacitor sustainability is just a little bit more than 50%. If everything runs well, of course, but of course I can switch it off. Yeah, it's let's say it's 60%. So without this, it will be only like 44. So just to be safe, just to be on the safe side, if you have a lot of neuters among the NPCs, like it happens sometimes, like 8 neuting ships, like 3 cruisers and 5 frigates, or even like 4 or 5 cruisers and some frigates. It happens sometimes. You need this. Also 2 medium EM shield rigs, because the default the base EM resistance is really low. Yeah, so okay, like yeah, and that's because of the damage control. Yeah, it's 0 by default. Okay. Also, don't forget that you can overheat your modules. I mean, the hardeners help a lot uh, if you overheat those. But then don't forget to bring some paste as well. Okay, so this was the Navy Drake for the Winter Nexus event, which can be used for low SP characters. If you like this video, then helped you or something, then please give it a like and wait for my next video, which might be again the Winter Nexus, but might be something else. I'm not sure yet. But see you in the next video. Bye.